All the gear, all the time. Almost forgot. What's up, everybody, including Lottie Dottie? You already know what it is. It's your boy Retro with you on today. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. If you know me, and if you've watched any of my videos, then you know I'm going to do two things for sure. Number one, I'm going to acknowledge God and big him up. And number two, I'm going to holler at my girl Lottie Dottie because Lottie Dottie is a fictitious individual, but ever so real. She represents those who are mistreated, overlooked, underappreciated, undervalued, forgotten about, talked about. Yeah, that's Lottie Dottie. And so Lottie Dottie is somebody too. So we got to big up Lottie Dottie. All right. Many times we see, quote unquote, the Lottie Dotties of life, and we write them off as unproductive citizens. We write them off as hoodlums, thugs, thoughts, redneck, white trash, whatever the case may be. Because don't get it twisted. Lottie Dottie ain't just black. Lottie Dottie has no color. Okay. But what Lottie Dottie does have is feelings. And so don't think Lottie Dottie is black or white or Mexican or Hispanic or Jewish or no, Lottie Dottie is just Lottie Dottie, period. Okay? Um, so that's one thing I'm going to do for sure. So, so now that you understand that, uh, I'm going to make some tracks today, and we'll be in the studio later on tonight at 7 p.m. Is it 7 or 8? 8 o'clock. Yeah, we'll be in the studio later on tonight at 8 o'clock. And of course, today is Thursday. And so on Thursdays, we talk about all things motorcycle ministry. For those of you who may not know, my name is Retro, and I ride for God. But I happen to have the privilege of riding with an awesome group of men and women, and our group is called Kingdom Alignment Motorcycle Ministry. And again, a great group of people that I have the privilege of riding with. And our story is a very interesting story, and the whole story has not really been told yet. But as they say, there's a time and a place for everything, and today is not the time or the place. C1s, what's going on? My brother from another mother. C1s in the building. Um, but there are some who know our story in terms of how we got started, why we got started, some of the difficulties that we had starting, and so on and so forth. There are some that know, uh, and I wonder how many. There's very few. I can count them on one hand that know the entire story. And but I know that one day the whole entire story will come out, and we will talk about it. But until then, we just keep pressing and doing what we do. Now, please understand, ladies and gentlemen, that life is unedited. I know some people live life in such a way. Case in point, I just got done telling you we've got a story, right? And one day that story will be told in its entirety. Um, but here's the deal: none of the story has been edited. We don't get the chance to go back and undo stuff that's been done, which is why we have to be so extremely careful as to how we handle situations, how we handle people, how we deal with different matters and things like that that arise in life. Now, I believe the last time we were live from the motorcycle, retro riding on 2's, we were talking about the importance of knowing the difference between reacting and responding. It is so important that we don't just react to stuff because your reactions are uneditable too. The Bible says that grievous words stir up anger, but a soft answer turneth away wrath. Right now, an apology doesn't necessarily reopen doors. Y'all ain't gonna hear me today. You can apologize, but that doesn't mean that you will regain access to places or even levels that you once had. So again, life is unedited. Is unedited. Now here's the deal: you can recover from choices we make in life, things we go through in life, all that kind of stuff. You can recover. Yeah, absolutely, you can recover, and life goes on. It really does. It goes on. Um, but anyway, what I'm saying is sometimes people suffer in the dark, and then in the light, they want you to believe that everything is perfect, everything is a okay, and and that's not the case. And we do those who we love, and those who love us, and those that look up to us, and those that follow us in terms of our example. We do them an injustice when we live life like that. Um, Sometimes they need to know the struggle. Sometimes they need to know that you can fall on your face and get back up and be successful. What happens when you give people the edited version of your life? Parts are left out that are necessary. Now, the Bible says, tribulation works patience, patience experience hope, and hope maketh not ashamed. So if you think that you don't need tribulation, or you think that tribulation doesn't have a purpose, then you're going to miss the hope that you need in life. Because tribulation, the end result of tribulation is now you have hope. You know, I'm down and out, but I'm hopeful because I've been here before. I've seen God work before. So and I get it. You know, we don't want to show everybody everything. You know, and you can't show everybody everything, especially intimate things. And I'm not talking from a sexual point of view, but even that is no longer. Even that is no longer restricted. The day and age that we're living in now, people are showing and sharing and inviting, and my God. But anyway, um, there are some intimate things that no one else needs to witness, and that's just for you and your folks. You know what I mean? And so go figure. Let me see. I've got these telemarketers that are blowing up my phone, and as a result, it's all right.
Bridge on I-77 South. Keep left, I-77 Expressway. Continue on I-73 miles.